Hello, welcome everyone. Because I left domestic violence blessing number 5814. Hope, the hope of the world, the hope of many things. What even is hope? HOPE. It's a very short little word, but wow, does it pack an in punch, right? It makes something really different in our lives. And what is that? How can we really get that support? What is it that we need to do? I was thinking about this morning about, does it help other people? Does it give you a desire? Does it help you to believe something beyond yourself? Does it have power? And yes, I think all of that is very true. And so this morning when I woke up, I saw about the volcano and the tsunami and all of those warnings that had happened right off of the southern part of Tonga, that country. And I immediately thought of two people in my life. Um, One I went to high school with, Miss Leah Donga, and now her last name is Hansen, and a missionary companion who I served with. Her name was Sister Leah K. Hay. Sister Leah K. Hay. And because they have family and they in Tonga, Sister Leah K. Hay was from Tonga and now I think still lives in the United States. And my friend from high school still lives here, lives in Utah. And those are my first thoughts because I know that family is super important, and which I feel like it is for many of us. And on those islands where you have just such a small group together, when you have these types of events that happened, it's part of the risk of living near, the ring of fire, the volcanoes that happen. You can't build your life to make sure everything is protected. You can't do that. So that's where the factor of hope comes in. So anyway, I was thinking about them, and I was thinking about obviously first in prayer to think, hope the families are okay. I hope that the damage wasn't too big wherever they are living, and this concept of wanting to help someone else who I've never met. I don't know their families, but I know them, and I know for them it's that hope to know that something else will get better, or that they will become um, better. It's not going to be ultra damaging, and if it is, then how do we go forward with that? So with hope, there's a something that we can cherish and desire and anticipate for. We want something more to happen. We hope all is well. We hope things are better. We hope that um, that life can really, go forward with it. Well, that hope, belief, and hope are kind of in that part where it's that beginning, or it's that starting ground, right? And so with hope, when I left domestic violence, there was a piece of things that I hoped things would get better. I hoped things we would be safe, and I hoped, and then make the list. Now I could sit with hope, but it doesn't really do much with that. You have to first start with the hope, and then you have to take some action, which causes faith, because faith becomes action. So with that, I can't get on a plane to go over there to help with the physical needs, but I can, where I am, fast and pray and hope and find out and learn more and share more and maybe inform more, that for others to have that prayer in their heart as well. There's many things that we can do like that, and that is hope, right? So, just a short, kind of a quick thing, but I wanted you to know that we have this connection, that as a missionary companion and as a friend from high school, their families are impacted, and they're probably there. And if they're safe, then they're probably reaching out to those that are not, or that struggled or had damage. So, this is how we can all connect together. And with that hope, it generates that light, that pinpoint of light. And as we are reaching towards it through the actions that we take, through prayer, through possibly physically being there to help, There's so many things. That's what makes humanity connected. We connect with this hope because we have a belief in something that's better. We have a belief, a cherished desire that something more can happen. And it's if you accept that life has challenges and has damaging things that happen, that's kind of this underlying understanding. Then the hope is how to get through, what to do, how to help and support. And that's what I need when I left. I needed to know how to get through. I needed to know what to do. I needed to know that people around me also had that hope too. You might want to ask yourself if you feel nothing when tragedies happen, believe it or not, you might have fear blocking you. Sometimes we think about the fear in our lives as something, very great, causes us trembling and all of that. Sometimes the doubt and the fear mix together and they block us from wanting to wish others hope. So if you have that fear that leads you to panic and things of that nature, you can definitely change by stopping and acting with hope. If you have that fear that blocks you and numbs you and you don't have a connection with others, you can do the same thing. You can stop and just start to wish hope, desire for some hope in your life. Hope leads us to really good things. Hope helps us to wish others well. And sharing these small amounts of hope can change things. It's just a 1 degree course correction that can really angle up into something amazing. So, today, I hope, and with the action of prayer for my missionary companions' families that live there in Tonga, for my high school friend, Leah Tonga Hansen, that her families can be safe there. That is the prayer of hope. So I hope you join in your own way and maybe together to call someone up, send them a text, and say, will you pray for the families that we might even not have a connection with in small islands in our world today that need some hope? That's it for today because I left domestic violence. Blessing number 5814. Hope. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye.